Fact is, when you're on a roll, you never think you're going to lose again, and that's how I was feeling going into Tuesday night's card. I had won 6 straight days, and last night I found a dog in the NBA that I thought was going to win outright. Golden State was on a roll as well. They had won 4 straight games, 7 out of 9. They were a 3-point dog at Houston, and the Rockets kicked their ass up and down the floor and beat them by 31 points. And that's why they call it gambling, guys, because there are no guarantees. But hey, look, if I can go through a week hitting 6 out of 7 days, you will never, ever, ever hear me complain. Hell, you won't hear me complain if I can win 5 out of 7 days. So we bounce back here tonight, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and 3 big promotions coming up here on today's card. Plus, I've got 2 more free picks coming up as well for you. One in the NBA and one in college basketball. All that and more in just a moment. But first, let me get right to the promotions. The first one, I'm repeating it again today because originally, you know, I did it the last 2 Wednesdays, and I feel it's only fair to repeat the buy one handicapper, get one of equal or lesser value to run concurrently for 1 week for free. Repeating that promotion today because I know so many of you took advantage of it last Wednesday. Your package expired last night, and I want to give you the opportunity to do it once more again today. And remember, here's how it goes. You can buy the plays of one handicapper here at the site for 7 days, and you will get a second 7-day package from any other handicapper of equal or lesser value for the same 7-day period for free. So, for example, and I'll just use Craig Davis. Craig Davis costs $199 for 7 days. You would then be able to, for example, go and get Trace Adams' 7-day package for $169 for free, no strings attached. I do this because I think it's an outstanding way for you to sample different handicappers here at the site, and as I've maintained, February is the easiest time, much easier time, I should say, to win in basketball than it is in March when the big dance arrives because you've got a much bigger slate of games. You find many more bad numbers, bad prices to find winners on your card than you do when the lines are razor sharp come tournament time. So it's a great money-saving opportunity for you. I mean, you'll save at least $150, $160 for a 7-day period. So again, you buy the plays of one handicapper for 7 days. Then you get the plays of a second handicapper for the same 7-day period. If that handicapper is of equal or lesser value, you get him for free. The way you do it, you make your first selection, you make the purchase of the 7-day package, then all you've got to do is send an email to customer service and say, hey, I bought so-and-so, give me the plays of so-and-so for free. They will go ahead and add that second handicapper's plays for 7-day to your account. Usually takes about 10 minutes or so for them to get back and do it because of the overwhelming popularity of this promotion. So please be patient. If you have any questions, you can always email customer service as well. Today also, promotion number 2. Let's talk about Scott Delaney, guys. $10 bettors have won $5,030 over the last 68 days following his advice in all sports. They have won $3,235 over the past 43 days in all sports. You just scored on Sunday with his 100-dime winner on the Ravens, completing a 3-0 sweep for him with 100-dime NFL releases in the postseason. Well, today he has his biggest play of the NBA season. It's his 100-dime max wager NBA Dog of the Year. But more importantly, it's his 100-dime winner. 30 out of 45 in all sports, and that's over a 2.5-year period. No ifs, ands, or buts. And listen, there are a lot of guys at this site that have done extremely well with their big plays. Craig Davis, Anthony Redd, Shawn Michaels, myself in basketball. But in all sports combined, there is no one that has been more successful than Scott Delaney with max wager plays over the past 2.5 years. Again, 100-dime winner, number 30 out of 45. He just went 3-0 with the 100-dime plays in the NFL playoffs, I told you. He went 4-1 with his 100-dime plays in the College Bowl campaign. And tonight, his 100-dime NBA Dog of the Year, you can get it for half price. That's the beauty of this promotion. You can get it for half price. Current price for that particular play is $79.95. You will get it for half price, simply by using this coupon code, and this is going to be an easy one, guys, Scott50, Scott50. SCOTT and the number 50. Scott50, and you will get his 109 max wager winner number 30 out of 45 over the past 2.5 years for half price. The way you do it, you go into your shopping cart, you put the play in your shopping cart, hit the buy now button, $79.95. Enter the coupon code when prompted, Scott50, SCOTT and the number 50. You enter that when prompted. That will take 50% off for the price. You will get it for half price. His 109 winner, number 30 out of 45. And again, it's a monster play in the NBA. I can't say anything more than that other than it's his biggest play of the season and it's NBA Dog of the Year. Finally, Anthony Red. I am turning to him for the Charity Play of the Week promotion. Now, you know the Charity Play of the Week promotion is something I started last March. It is something where I have given out over $1.2 million worth of releases, retail value, in that time period. And the goal is simple, to do good for others that need some type of financial support. Right now, in fact, you can scroll down here under the video after watching it, and you can see the charity play. I turned to myself last Wednesday, and I delivered a winner for you when Kansas State beat up Texas by 26 points as a 9.5-point home favorite, and you got that play for free. And I asked you to make a contribution after the fact to a family that was struggling in, I believe they're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, with a 15-year-old boy who, because of meningitis at the age of 4 months, was left with the mental capacity of a 4-month-old, could not walk, could not talk, and was being brought home from the hospital to be put in hospice, and they were looking for some financial support in order to pay some family bills, and also, as sad as it sounds, is to start preparing for the funeral costs that are around the corner. And your response was simply overwhelming. You can see the responses here below of the mother and the aunt who started the fundraising site. We have created a community to help others through these Charity Play of the Week selections. And again, I give you a play for free. If the play wins, here on the video the next day, and under this video, I will put down an organization or a family that needs some types of financial assistance and ask you in a quid pro quo basis to make a donation. It can be anonymous. It can be any amount that you want. It doesn't have to be today. It can be any time in the next week or so. Because listen, guys, I realize that the majority of you are playing offshore and you don't get paid ASAP. The fact is that you participate in the program and you make a donation. And I think that you have seen the results of how worthwhile they have been. If the play loses, well, guys, hey, it's gambling again. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Today, I'm turning to Anthony Red for the Charity Play of the Week selection. All Anthony Red has done in basketball, making $10 bettors. In the NBA, $4,575 the past 2 years. In college basketball, $6,475 the past 2 years. In fact, yesterday, I hope you took advantage of it. I gave you his 75-dime winner, number 4 in a row at half price, and he scored again with Ohio State getting the cover in overtime in a road loss to Michigan. He's on a 19-7 college basketball run. He has won 7 straight days. His 8th straight winning day is his 40-dime winner, number 9 out of 12 and 4 in a row. It is available from Anthony Red tonight, and you are going to get it. It is his NBA winner, number 3 in a row, in fact, as well. And you are going to get it for free. If you were to purchase this play, the play would cost you $75. You are going to get it for free simply by using this coupon code, RED8. His last name, which is R-E-D-D, and the number 8, in honor of him going for his 8th consecutive winning day. That is the Charity Play of the Week selection. Red 8, R-E-D-D, and the number 8. Again, you go to a shopping cart, you hit the Buy Now button, it puts the play in there for $75. You then enter the coupon code RED8, R-E-D-D, and the number 8. That takes $75 off, leaving you with a net cost of $0. If the play wins, as he goes for his 8th consecutive winning day with his 49 basketball winner, number 4 in a row and 9 out of 12, tomorrow I will post a charity, a family, somebody that needs some type of financial assistance here on the site and ask you to do your part. If it loses, as I said, nothing here on the site. So those are the 3 promotions. You're going to get Scott Delaney's 109 winner, number 30 out of 45, for half price. You're going to get Anthony Red's play for free, charity play of the week selection. Those guys are both in the NBA tonight. And you are going to get the opportunity to buy one handicapper's plays for 7 days and get a second handicapper's plays of equal or lesser value for the same 7 days for free with the buy one, get one free promotion. Now, let's get to your free selections here tonight, guys. First game, I'm going to turn to the NBA. I'm going to go with the Indiana Pacers here tonight. I know that they are going to be the only NBA team to play 3 games in 3 days this year because they had a makeup game because of a snow cancellation with Chicago 2 nights ago. They won that one handily. Then they had to rally from an early double-digit deficit at home to hammer the Atlanta Hawks last night. Well, tonight they're in, oops, excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. Tonight they are in Philadelphia. And the 76ers have played well here of late, winning 3 in a row and 4 out of 5, but the competition has been less than stellar. But listen, in the last game against the Orlando Magic, the 76ers lost Thaddeus Young, their starting forward. Now, Young has been asked to play out of position all season long at power forward, but he has, in Doug Collins, their head coach's word, been their most important player this season. I mean, and really, Jrue Holiday, their point guard who's made the All-Star team, yes, an outstanding campaign, but Young has been asked to do so much and has delivered so consistently, averaging almost 15 points a game and a team-leading 7.3 rebounds. They are not going to simply replace him tonight. Yeah, they're going to run out Darrell Wright. They're going to run out LeBoy Allen. They're going to give Eric Moultrie, the rookie, some extended minutes. They are not going to be able to replace Young in here. I don't see how that Sixers front line is going to be able to contend with Roy Hibbert going up against Spencer Hall's now starting at center with, Paul George and David West. In fact, when the Pacers beat the 76ers earlier this season by 10 points, albeit it was in Indianapolis and it was a game in which Jrue Holiday didn't play, that trio combined for 61 points, and consequently, Pacers out-rebounded the 76ers in that game, 48-36. And tonight, the Sixers are going to be without their top rebounder in Thad Young, and, as I said, their most consistent performer so far this season. So although the Pacers are playing their 3rd game in 3 days, I think that they have the talent to win this game. They're on a 12-4-2 ATS series run. They're getting 2.5 points. They are the better team, no ifs, ands, or buts. And after a horrendous start this season, they have played like gangbusters. I think they deliver in this spot here this evening. In college basketball, Mississippi is 16 points at home against Mississippi State. Now, that game was 17.5 overnight. This might be a bargain at 16 points because, Ole Miss had been rolling along. They had won 9 straight games before losing at home to Kentucky and then getting hammered at Florida on Saturday. So they've gone from the top of the SEC down to 3rd place. They've dropped out of the national rankings. Who better to bounce back against tonight than their in-state rival, a Mississippi team that has lost 6 consecutive games coming into this contest. In fact, Ole Miss on the road, last 2 road games, they lost by 26 points at Arkansas, and they also lost by 15 points to Tennessee. Think about it. They lost 72-57 to Tennessee, and the Volunteers struggled to score points, yet they put 72 up against Mississippi. I think this is a game that Ole Miss gets their mojo back. Mississippi State 1-6 against the spread as a double-digit dog so far this year. They've given up 70 points per game on average on the road. You've got a Mississippi team, the favorite here, that is averaging an SEC high 79.2 points a game this season. So I'm going to go with them again. I think Mississippi is to play here minus the 16 points. And as I said, it's a bargain basement price. It was 17.5 overnight. So Mississippi and the Indiana Pacers are your 2 free selections. I wish you the best of luck, guys, and talk to you again come Thursday.